Yo, what's going on, everyone? I've had a couple of people jump in the stream, ask me about pay to win. Um, Now, obviously, this is a topic for a lot of games, and I just wanted to shed the light on what I believe is pay to win, and kind of like what Quinfall does. So we're gonna jump through the store and take a look at a few things. So, and obviously remedy some other information regarding them. So, if we jump over here and we go into the store, the first thing you're going to see is all these costumes that you can buy. Okay, so if you like costumes, have at it. I personally don't really buy any of these costumes. Why does this one say question mark? Oh, it's because it's in the prize wheel. But if you want costumes for your ships, or your player, your pet, your mount, you can go ahead and do those. Obviously, you're supporting the devs by doing that. I will keep in mind. I wanted to highlight this just so you don't get caught off guard. Uh, the mounts you get in this game are a horse, and you can get a caravan. If you think that your horse can look like an elephant, you are mistaken. So, if one of these appealed to you, I just want you to know you cannot apply this to your horse skin. This is a caravan skin for the or like the caravan merchant trading travel pack dealio, where you can make it look like an elephant. So keep that in mind. Everything else is horse related because that is going to be your main mount. So don't get caught off guard. Obviously, there's like helmets and stuff that you can do too because there's no helmet skin in the game. Obviously, you can see this is what I look like. Even though I have a helmet on, it does not show. So helmets are only available through the shop, and obviously it's just cosmetic at that point. All right, so let's talk about the prize wheel here. This is just Gamba, right? Um, you can spin the wheel. You can get certain things, and you do have a chance of getting a Terra protection. So I'll kind of talk about this a little bit more. Obviously, you can see here, guaranteed to get it after 20 spins. It's Gamba, so up to you. I personally don't do any of this, but some people enjoy it. Um, the other thing I will mention is like I bought all my storage and inventory slots. So if I spin this wheel and I get storage and inventory slots, you can see on this it says cannot be transferred to another player. So essentially, I would have maybe more things that I can't even trade, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. There's a couple bundles here. These are just like supporter sets. It's giving you the bonuses, which is under supporter packages. It's just like a bundle package. I do believe you save a little bit. They are 30 days. So if you are wanting to do this, you can. Now, you do get these from just kind of playing the game, at least in the very beginning. You'll get a couple of these rewards. It's only going to be for 5 days, not 15 or 30. But if you're looking to get, more experience gains and stuff, feel free to do this. I don't buy the blessings because I'm not in a rush, right? I don't need to rush to level 100 at the moment and deal with people. Those guys can all have fun rushing and doing that. I'll leave that to them. And but then we got these single use. So this is kind of where people say pay to win, pay to win, pay to win, right? So weapon level transfer coupon. Um, this will be if you make like a plus 10 weapon, let's just say, right? And now you have a better plus 10 weapon, or you have a better weapon now. You can transfer your plus 10 to that weapon. Okay. Terra protection. So when you upgrade, when you go to plus 3, it's technically safe. But anything after +3, if you fail, your item breaks. So Terra Protection makes it so if your upgrade fails, it doesn't break. Okay. What you can see here is it can be purchased with action coins obtained through world bosses, bought with Olympic hero points, purchased from the store. You also get action coins doing dungeons and arenas. So you can stack up action coins. And I'll show you what that store looks like, because the price for the Terra Protection is pretty steep, I'll be honest, on the action coin store. But if you don't plan on sweating your heart out, having a +10 weapon, obviously, yeah, that's a game changer, but it's purely up to you on how you want to go about that. So these two things are technically like the better pay to win aspects, is what I would classify those as. Skill change, set change. This makes it just so you can fast transfer your skills. I'll kind of show that. Shrine teleport. You can. I don't really understand this one because you can fast travel all over the place as much as you want. But I guess you can maybe teleport right away instead of waiting like the 5 seconds. Character name change, character bonus reset coupon, appearance change, individual altar badge. This is where how you can like level up your the very last level of your altar, because you level up your altar as well. So I kind of mentioned this, the inventory and storage expansions. To me, this is like the only things worth buying to me. Now everyone's different, but I like to have all max storage and all max inventory space. So that's what I went after. Weight limit. This just makes it so you can carry more stuff. I personally don't think this is worth it, because you can just offload your stuff into a storage. The more weight you have, the your fast travel is going to cost you more. So up to you. I don't think it's worth it. I would say don't buy this, but everyone's different. Mount breeding. The people that want to try to get legendary mounts as fast as possible will probably buy these. So you can see here, breeding time scrolls shortens the breeding time by 6 hours. If you have a female and it's used up all of its breeding options, you can reset it. So that's what those are. Now you can find female like blue horses out in the world by using a lasso on them. You can get male, female. You can breed them. It takes 12 hours to breed them. So I usually just launch like 10, 9 or 10 breeding, and then I just wait. I'm not in a hurry. I know I'll get a purple and then eventually a legendary on my own because I did it before. Clan, this just makes it so you can increase. I think by default, the clan gets 50 players. If you want more, you can buy this and increase the clan. Same thing as the personal altar. You can get a clan altar badge, change your guild name, guild skill reset, storage. And then there's fireworks in the game. Crazy noise. But that's it right now. Like I said, these two things are probably the what people set as pay to win. But I want to show you something now. So don't click away yet. Let's look at the action store, action coin store. So you can see here you can buy a bunch of stuff. Now these scrolls make it so your success chance increases. Obviously, it could still fail, okay? But you could increase it by 20%. Terra Protection is in here. You can see obviously the price difference there. It's 30,000. And then you can also buy upgrade materials and stuff and crafting materials with action coins. So most people are probably going to save up 30,000 just to keep buying Terra Protections. I'll probably be honest, because you can loot all of this stuff from dungeons. And then like the bottom half, these are from rifts, but just wanted you to be aware. This is the action coin store where you can buy that Terra Protection if you grind out the points. Now, don't click away yet. There's a couple other things to talk about here. There's NPCs in the game, like Lumberjack, for instance. He's asking for materials, okay? If you bring him all of these materials, you get these tokens. If you get tokens, you can exchange tokens for vcoins. So there's a bunch of vendors. So we have the lumberjack, we got the miner, we have the herbalist person, pick flowers and whatnot. We have the fisherman. There's a handful of them that actually will take items for tokens. And how you get those tokens, because it's kind of hidden, go back into the store and you would see add vcoin. And you see here, you can convert your tokens into those vcoins. So 50,000 equivalent tokens is equivalent to 5,000 vcoin. Now, I will tell you, it will be a grind to get those many tokens, but it is something you can do in the game. My honest opinion is, don't buy majority of this stuff. And unless you want to support the devs, like, that's the only reason you do it, right? I mean, I supported the devs and I bought storage and inventory space. But I think, like, you buying Terra Protection, unless you're really trying to be like insanely hard at the game, then sure, maybe you're going to want to do these, right? But you can earn stuff in game. Just play the game. Like, I feel like that's what's wrong with gaming these days, is people are just like, time is money, which it's true, but we need to go back to the time frame where people enjoyed games and they stopped treating it like a job. Like, I'm sitting here in town running around explaining things where, there are people out here sweating to hit level 100. We're like, what, 3 days into the game right now? Almost 3 days, and people are almost 100. So these people on the leaderboards, they're just sweating. They're playing the game. Usually it's the same people that say, man, I hit max level and now I'm kind of bored. You got to enjoy the game, guys. So everyone's different. My opinion on that is just enjoy the game. Let it run its course. Get as much out of it as you possibly can. Don't rush things, because we all know we've been there, and I've been there before too, where I play a game constantly and then I am very bored with it in a few weeks, a month, 2 months. So just enjoy the game, guys, and have a good time. But that's about it. Went over the tokens, the action coins, as well as the vcoin stuff. Do with that as you will. But thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.